I think he's the heart in a lot of ways. I feel like you're pulling for this guy. He's striving to be a man again, to be part of society again, to be in love. And then by the time he gets the suit on and wants to do something right for the world, it's a great journey to follow. So I never felt like it was, you know, playing some icon. I just felt like I was playing this incredibly complex character that happened to don in the Nite Owl suit every now and again. The detail on that ship is amazing, spot on, down to the photos of Hollis Mason right in the, in the cockpit. Well, you know, we all were very specific in our fighting style. That was something that Zach was very intent on capturing. You have to sort of fight to your strengths. The importance of this graphic novel and this comic to the comic book community. You hope that your movie has that sort of impact on the film community.
The world will look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "No."
He's one twisted, crazy individual. You know, I don't necessarily agree with all of his morals, but there's something just kind of fascinating about his, remorselessness. You know, he's all by himself in this world. He's got no one. In a weird kind of way, I think we kind of empathize with him, because he's such a victim himself.
What if that's why someone wants us out of the way? So we can't do anything to stop it. An attack on one is an attack on all of us.
To me, it's kind of like you read something, you hear the voice. It was kind of the first thing that came out of my mouth. And there's kind of cues in the book, just the way his dialogue bubbles are. Out of all of these guys, Rorschach is the guy that's got the low-budget superhero costume. He's the guy that had to put it together out of, a raincoat and a cool hat. But what's odd, though, and I'm sure you'll agree, he's the coolest looking one, right? When you actually step into the world, and it was set after set, not just the amazing, 6 blocks of New York City. Everywhere we went, it was just, it was phenomenal production design. Here it is, it's still in this comic book genre, and it still has all of those great entertaining elements that we love to go and see in a movie theater, but at the same time, it's much more thought-provoking than that. I think it's more sophisticated, and I think when you put those two together, I think it's going to be a much more satisfying motion picture experience.